think it's a terrible thing. It's nasty.
All Robin Dobson can do is stare at the mounds of trash outside her Girard Avenue home. Her entire block is now lined with garbage. It's day one of the District Council 33 strike, and there's concern about what's next.
My message would be get off strike and pay them.
City leaders want residents to drop off their trash at 63 locations around Philadelphia only on their designated collection days.
Where is this all going to go? I'm like City Hall, the mayor's house, because this is going to cause rodent problems for people in their houses. It's hot.
Near Walnut and Farragut, more of the same. The city is telling residents to avoid bringing your garbage to the curb. Some don't know what to do. Do you even have a car to get to a drop-off?
No, I'm like, a lot of people don't. I'm like, what about, elder folks, people who are disabled that don't have the means to do that?
Union workers stayed at many of the drop-off locations, confusing some as to whether these sites are actually open.
It's just confusing because I looked up online, trying to do the right thing, looking up online, seeing where the drop locations are. It said this is a location, but there's no clear indication that it is.
As you can hear right there, certainly some confusion. People are angry. They say the heat and the garbage certainly don't mix. This right here is what the city doesn't want. They don't want you putting your garbage by the curb.
I didn't know that they want to put a dumpster out here. I live on this side of the corner of the house right here. But I take care of all of this right here, because I cut the grass and I'm the block captain on this block here. By them throwing trash out here, they're making it more worse than what it is because they're going to draw rats and all kinds of rodents that's out here. And I think, excuse me, sir, don't throw that on my side of the fence, please. I'm trying to get it from there. Don't throw it over here somewhere. Don't throw it on my fence. This ain't going to do nothing but draw rodents and rats and all kinds of insects that come around here. And it's going to be bad for me because I got rats already in the house that running around. And I don't think that's right. I blame parking administration of having it because they didn't say nothing about no dumpster. They should at least put it somewhere where there's not a lot of resident people living around here or close by, because like I said, once they get by all of this, who's going to take all of this trash? Once the strike is over, who's going to who's going to take all of this?
It's too much. It's different from taking it from the house to the front door, front pavement, then walking all the way around the corner, 2-3 blocks with a big bag this high, just to dump it in the dumpster. That's bad. That's real bad, and it stink real bad. And it make you stink when all the stuff bustling. Miss Parker, Sherelle Parker to be exact. You're out of pocket. Get them people their money. It's summertime. The trash stinks. And you worried about budgets. Your pockets is cool. Get them people their money so they can go to work. And that's all I have to say.
Yes, sir. Trash on the curb, as it is supposed to be. Trash is on the curb. Miss Mayor, we are not using your drop-offs. Okay, we're not going to help you hide this problem, which is what your drop-offs do, because your drop-offs are in other neighborhoods. So we're not going to help you hide the problem that you created and are prolonging. All right, we're not going to do that. And see, she wants to hide this in other neighborhoods because Welcome to America Festival this weekend. Big holiday shindig. And she wants to make it look like Philadelphia is so clean and pretty. But it's only like that when the sanitation and streets can do their job. When those people, those city workers can do their job, then Philly looks beautiful. Other than that, this is what it is. So no, we're not doing that. So if you live anywhere downtown, I don't care where it is, Art Museum, Parkway, Old City, Independence Mall, it doesn't matter. If you live anywhere down there, put your trash out on the block like normal. All right, let them people coming in town see what's really going on. Miss Mayor, we're not helping you. We for the people. We not for you. And I promise you, I'm going to say this as a prediction, you pretty much going to be a one-term mayor. Believe that.
Now, the city has set up spots around the city, more than 60 spots where you can drop off your trash if it is your trash day. Today, the AFL-CIO, that larger group of unions, was encouraging people not to do that. I spoke to the president of the AFL-CIO about why they are sending a different message than you are hearing from the mayor. Take a listen.
Anybody who would be looking to do that work in the place of those striking workers is a scab. And so we're just encouraging people not to support any sort of scabbing that could be happening, and certainly for them not to do it themselves.
Is that fair to residents who are just trying to clean up their own house?
Absolutely. Everybody has that concern. Everybody, is concerned about cleanliness and hygiene and, trash piling up in July, certainly. But it's very clear what happened here is that the workers are exercising their rights to collectively bargain and in this case go on strike for better paying conditions.
Yo, what's up with this mayor bitch, bro? Like, I'm bipping down north. I jump out the V, that shit smell like poop. I'm like, oh. I'm bending. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I forgot all about the strike. Bro, this bitch put a dumpster on every 100 down north talking about some drop-off location. Every dumpster filled to the dick. Trash all around the joint and all that. She got the shit by the playgrounds, the parks. What the fuck is going on? That's what I'm talking about, man. How the fuck the city on cups, bro? We can't pay sanitation workers, bro. I'm telling you right now, mail carriers and sanitation workers are the only people that should be off limits, bro. Y'all don't understand how much it take to do them jobs. Niggas jumping on back of trucks, grabbing bags, shit all ripping, Pampers all falling out, magnets all falling out, bed bugs falling out. Like, pay them people whatever they want, you pay them people. There's no way in hell I'm down north, shit not even breathable. Like, you can smell it, like this shit stink. Shit, like, I'm not even gonna lie. There's just too much shit going on in the world. Like, America is on bullshit. Philly on some bullshit. Like, we can't get our trash collected. Come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. Sure, we gotta do better, bro. You talk about some drop-off locations, niggas dumping everything illegally in the dumpsters, niggas doing demolition across the street using the drop-off location. Shit got sheetrock in it, 12-inch nails all in it. Who the fuck doing that? I know y'all don't want nobody to put that trash in their fucking car. Y'all, come on. Like, that's the shit we come up with. These the motherfuckers that we put in charge, and this the brilliant ideas they come up with. My fucking son Kobe could have came up with this idea. You telling me you ain't gonna pay the workers, so you gonna put 63 dumpsters around the bitty and tell us some motherfuckers gotta travel to a drop-off location to dispose of trash? When we ever did that? This shit really crazy, man. Like, I feel like the life we know is over, bro. Like, everything is just different now that we adults. You get what I'm saying? Then you got Trump. He passing a bill to cut off everything. This shit about to get real. So I'm telling you right now, if you on food stamps and all that shit, man, just go look for a job. Don't wait till the last minute to be like, oh my God, I can't feed my kid. It's gonna be gone. It's gonna be over 11 million people without this shit. Listen, man, we just gotta start getting our shit together. At the end of the day, it is what it is. Motherfuckers ain't want to get up and hit the polls and none of that cool shit because everybody thinking your vote didn't matter. Well, guess what? Don't matter now. Your fucking stomachs. So just go find a job. Until we, all I'm saying is next year, 2026, when the midterms come around, we shouldn't even have the campaign. Y'all already know what to do. We got to turn that House back blue, and we got to turn the Senate blue. Because if not, this shit going to keep getting worse. So I'm telling you right now, man, it's just time to buckle up and stop bullshit.
Philly sanitation workers are on strike, and if you think that the city is already dirty, just wait until you hear what they get paid. On average, Philadelphia sanitation workers make $18 to $22 an hour, which is about $40,000 to $50,000 annually. As of 2024, a one-bedroom apartment on average is $1,600 a month. With the city's annual budget topping $6 billion, I think that they can afford to pay their frontline workers. Not to mention, Philadelphia's poverty rate is well below any other city's poverty rate, being 22% of the population of Philadelphia living below the poverty line, which is nearly 1 in 5 people. All this in mind, Mayor Parker makes $250,000 annually, and the city of Philadelphia sure has enough to pay the PPA. PPA executive directors make $200,000 plus. Managers range from anywhere from $80,000 to $150,000 $50,000, and people who are literally just putting tickets on cars make more than sanitation workers at $18 to $23 an hour. The PPA collects over $200 million in fines a year. A chunk of that goes to the school district, but a big chunk of that stays in the budget. And it's not just sanitation workers who are on strike. It's over 9,000 city workers, from 911 dispatchers, water repair crews, airport staff, crossing guards, and more. For the mayor to call this a work stoppage, I just can't even believe what I'm hearing. This is ridiculous. Pay your workers a livable wage. Without these workers, public health collapses. If you care about a livable, healthy city, stand with the people who actually make it happen. This strike could go on indefinitely unless the city meets their demands, and I don't blame them one bit.
I need every American in this country to stop what they're doing and pay attention to what's happening in Philadelphia. Right now is the largest sanitation worker strike in American history, and I want to give you some context about it. The last time there was a strike of this magnitude for sanitation workers was in 1968 Memphis. And if that is kind of sounding familiar, that was one of Martin Luther King's projects. The most famous speech that Martin Luther King gave, apart from his I Have a Dream speech, is the Go Tell It on the Mountain speech that he gave on April 3rd, 1968. The next day, he was murdered. And that sanitation worker strike only had 1,300 participants. This one in Philly has over 10,000. Greg Boulware is the District Council 33 president, and this man is doing some work that is going to change American history. And we all need to be paying attention and taking notes. Right now, trash is filling the streets of Philly. But guess what? Those workers ain't going back to work. Despite the fact that the police is making them do it, that there are court orders to force people back to work, but they're planning to go be sick. They're planning to defy the state to make sure that workers get what they deserve, get the pay, the benefits that they deserve, that you deserve as a worker. What's happening in Philly can happen in your city. You can do the same thing. We all can do the same thing. We can have a general strike. If we want to affect fascism in this country, if we want to economically disrupt these billionaires, these tech billionaires, these white supremacists, these conservatives, if we want to, we have to strike, and it's possible. They're starting. Its revolution is starting. Are you going to be a part of it? Eyes on Philadelphia. Eyes on Philadelphia.
The mayor of Philadelphia really told us that we got to drop off our own trash. Are you kidding me? We pay state taxes, we pay property taxes, which go up every single year. There's a hotel tax, there's a soda tax, there's the corrupt parking authority, the PPA. Then even if you don't even work in the city of Philadelphia, but you live here and you work outside of it, you got to pay a city wage tax every 2 weeks. And after all that money is taken out of our checks, you're telling me you can't even pay the people that work their asses off every single day to take our trash? Where is the money going? I don't understand it. Somebody please explain to me where the money's going, because none of it makes sense. Give me my money back until you take my trash.
The city of Philadelphia said before they side with the mayor, they're going to fill the whole city up with trash. Since the mayor decided that she was going to give herself a 9% raise and give all the sanitation workers a 3% raise, they said, okay, well, July 1st, we going on strike, and we'll see what you do about that. And to that, the mayor said, I don't care. We don't need you, basically, is what she's telling them. So she took about 50 spots, public parks, mind you, and she said, this is where the new trash dump will be. She instructed all the residents of Philadelphia to take their trash to these designated parks, even though it's the middle of summer, during a heat wave, mind you. And that's when the residents of Philadelphia stepped in and said, not gonna happen. They said they refused to put their trash in their cars and take them to these designated spots when they pay already for trash to be picked up from their houses. They're telling other residents, just let your trash pile up, keep it in your yard. I don't know what to tell you, where to put it, just leave it on the street. And now the city is starting to fill up with trash. Mind you, today is July 2nd. So we're going to see how long this mayor lasts before she get those raises up. It's not going to be long before that summer heat start cooking this trash. And out come the rats, roaches, mice, the maggots, and all the things in between.
So did y'all know that the mayor of Philadelphia gave herself a 9% raise and decided to give the sanitation workers only a 3% raise? So they're on, the trash people are on strike right now as we speak. And she's literally telling the residents that they need to take their trash and dump it off at 50 sites. Basically, she don't care. And I'm like, lady, is you cool? On top of all of that, we're smack dab in the middle of summer, number one. Number two, it's almost the 4th of July weekend. The 4th of July weekend. Baby, if I was them residents, that trash will be at her house. What's the address? Because we're pulling up. Like, are you dumb?
So currently in Philly, our trash people had decided to go on strike. And our mayor took it upon herself to get on the news and say to either keep the trash in your home or to bag it up and dump it in one of your nearest dumpsters. Ma'am, who's putting that wet trash in their car as if it hasn't been raining for 40 days and 40 nights? And who's keeping the trash in their homes as if it hasn't been 105 degrees outside every single day? Like, I knew she was slow when she spelled the Eagles wrong. Like, and everybody just always got to make something a bit instead of realizing she don't got it all there. They hired an illiterate mayor, and she keeps proving to us that she is slow.